In the 2016 referendum on EU membership, 62% of people here in the British port of Dover voted to leave. But £122 billion worth of trade transits through the port every year, and some fear a post-Brexit border with additional checks on vehicles would lead to chaos.
We have a tremendously successful port, 1.25 million trucks a year going through Dover. Unless we have unrestricted access both ways, we're going to end up with traffic jams as far as Maidstone all the way through Kent and in northern France.
But many Brexit supporters aren't fazed by this prospect.
Unless they can change the custom regulations and things, I think it's going to gridlock for a while. But all these things are solved.
Those who wish to remain in the EU aren't reassured by the optimism of Dover's Brexiteers.
I feel like a lot of people were motivated by sort of the immigration side of things, obviously being near the port. They thought that that meant that people weren't going to be allowed in and then that would give them more opportunities for jobs. But, I mean, it hasn't changed. No one's seen any change.
It's been 25 years since Dover celebrated the UK's entrance into the European single market. Derek Leach remembers that night well.
I remember that I was there at midnight and the first lorry drivers through on the first ferry after midnight. They were wearing DJs and their lorries were lit up with fairy lights and so on, and blasting their horns. It was quite a moment.
With just 1 year to go until Britain's planned exit from the EU, Dover's leavers remain defiant. But if a harder border hits trade and brings snarled traffic to this frontier town, the defiance may begin to wane.